全てが終わってしまった日の前夜、僕は夜更かしをした。
Narration CGI Deciding to look away from the flesh-eating zombie in front of you, which you are currently attacking because someone behind you called you an idiot. Idiot. This zombie is no longer impaled. This zombie is still doing weird shit because a second ago he's over her, pre-bite if you will, but now he's gone over to the other end of what has turned from being a 4-foot wide staircase into a 7-foot one. Instead of just eating her, this zombie is all like, "Oh, you want some, bro?" He has a casual conversation with her despite this zombie girl being like 2 feet away from grabbing her. The zombie that was quickly closing in on him on the stairs has now disappeared.
どうして留年なんかしたんだよ。優等生なのに。
Shaky and grainy footage represents the past cliche.
報酬はおろか、留年だってなりかねないんだけど。
そっちも同じだろ。
Whoa, now I'm not sure if you guys caught what I just did, but I think I may have just seen the anime maker sneak in a boob view. You crafty devils, you.
任せてください。
ちょっと手島先生、過剰な暴力は。
I'm not exactly sure what the plan here was, but grabbing him and just simply holding him for a few awkward seconds is probably what pissed him off and made him bite you in the first place.
なんなのよもう。いつも何考えてるんだ。
Huge overreaction to her not really doing all that much other than pulling her arm away after not being told f*** all about what's happening. I know he wants to save her life, but he can do that with words.
いいから言うことを聞け。
Her new boyfriend doesn't say a word whilst he slaps his girlfriend. The sounds of incredibly loud screams aren't enough to shock awake this large-breasted lady. Stare-thong butt kicking. Or Mr. Black Belt could have gotten involved at the start. Well, her confidence comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? Having the strength to lift a fully grown man off of the floor. She randomly loses all of her strength and reverts back to being scared and weak again.
Hey! 今のうちに引き抜け。久し、離れろ。心配するな。こんなやつ、俺なら。
Yeah, don't forget who you're talking to. Alright, this was the guy who let you slap his girlfriend in front of him and has only now decided to jump in and lend a hand against this zombie. Ah, now we know who taught Rem how to do it. And if that joke goes over your head, it's a ReZero reference. Because where stabbing him in the back doesn't work, surely pulling his arm will do the trick. That was clearly not just a f***ing scratch.
二人で逃げたら大丈夫よ、ミスさん。もちろん。私たちはずっと友達よ、としみ。離せってんだよ。
Judas. Look on the bright side. At least he tried to vomit out blood into a heart shape. That devotion was too busy dying.
そんなことしちゃダメ。ならないわ。久しは奴らになんかならない。久しは特別なのよ。
Well, that's some dumbass reasoning.
どうしたの？久し！
I'm pretty sure the inspiration behind this original piece may have been from 28 Weeks Later, which also just so happens by chance to be about zombies.
どうしたの？嘘だもん。こんなの嘘だもん。ねえ、ママ。そうでしょ？
Wow, his mum's a bit of a masculine douchebag, huh?
何ですか？
あんた死にたい？それとも生きたい？
それは。
Being unable to answer this simple question.
私は生きたいわけ。よくって？行くわよ、デブチ。
That's fatassism. Where did this towel or sheet thing come from?
私、やっぱりお父さんに連絡してみる。携帯貸して。
She's pretty chirpy for a high school girl stood in front of her now dead boyfriend who she was only just talking about having wished she'd died with.
いくら例の親父さんが公安警察でも110番も通じないのに。
普段絶対にかけちゃいけないっていう秘密の番号を知ってる。
Then logic would dictate that you'd f***ing use it earlier when you tried calling on the normal line.
困ったわ。
Boob motion sound effects helps us know that boobs are moving.
手当てしても噛まれた人は絶対に死んじゃうし。
Ass motion sound effects. That's a new one, I gotta say.
死んだら蘇っちゃうし。まるで変な人たちが大好きな映画みたい。
Saying zombie movies are for widows only. Despite there previously being one zombie at the window, a second later the whole party turns up. Bothering to arm yourself with a weapon and then just throwing it in the air as soon as you're attacked.
男のプライドを守ってやることこそが女たるのスタイルなのだ。
And nothing says pride and dignity like getting your head smashed in with a blunt object.
そこのドリルとかカイトが適当な袋に詰めておいてください。
何よあんた。平野のくせに私に命令するっての？
Is one of the dumbest responses you can give considering what's happening around you right now.
ほら何してんの？あんたもこれ持ちなさいよ。
School building begins to silently shed tears for the horrible things happening to the students inside of itself. That moment when a squeeze toy you'd recently swallowed gets hit and makes for a comedic effect.
これじゃ特性なんて調べようがないじゃない。
高木さんも戦ってください。
なんで私がそんなことしなきゃなんないのよ。
マガジンが空になりそうなんです。
だからなんなのよ。すぐに詰め替えたらいいでしょ。
I've got to sin this. I mean, she's saying she wants them alive, then she's unwilling to help in any way, and on top of that, she's also shouting all the time, drawing more of them.
なんで声出したのよ。黙っていれば手近なやつだけ倒してやり過ごせたかもしれないのに。
Says the girl who stands there shouting way more words right afterwards. Zombie bitch slap.
今までの世界は終わってしまったのです。力なき者に生き残る価値はありません。
Despite him doing this in full view of everyone, they still allow him on the bus. There's so many petals on the floor here, it looks like snow.
後悔するわよ。絶対に助けたことを後悔するわよ。
Perhaps if you'd given a 5 or 10 second long warning as to why he shouldn't be saved, he wouldn't have gone and saved him.
実にお見事。素晴らしいチームワークですね。
The clapping? Oh no. I'm getting triggered! Ah!
なんか
警察で東署で落ち合いましょう。
Instead of just shouting like she did to say they were okay, he decides to find a gap to physically see her before shouting. Fighter jet pilot risks their life getting so close to the bridge to take a nice close shot of two teenagers on a motorcycle to bring back to the military leaders and say, hey, look at this, it's of no f***ing importance. 5 minutes and 5 seconds of intro and long recap.
できることをできるだけやる。そんなところだな。
たかしっていつもそうよね。大事な時に盛り下がることを口にして。
You mean he doesn't lie to appease you and actually thinks of decent plans to keep everyone alive? Yeah, what a dickhead. 50 more seconds of extra recap. 1 minute and 25 seconds of more recap.
無免許ノーヘル盗んだバイク。補導されんの確実だな。
散々奴らと戦っておいて、今さらパトカーが怖いの？
So is she saying he beats up police cars? Well, that makes no f***ing sense.
ガソリン残ってるかしら？
Sean?
ジュース買ったから30円しか持ってないんだよ。
最低。
悪かったな。俺は久しじゃないんだよ。
King of unnecessary blow-ups blows up over what was quite clearly a joke. He doesn't just pop his head out to tell her he's about to make all this noise.
俺はみんなの頭ぶち割ってきたんだ。親父もおふくろもばあちゃんも弟も小学生の妹までもな。
Which naturally made me into a rapist. After escaping for 2 seconds, she gains the super speed of a tortoise. Water balloon tits.
ガソリンがない。
レジぶち壊したんだろ。金はいくらでもあんだろ。給油しろよ。
Despite the dead being literally everywhere earlier, this guy's been talking loudly and laughing now for a while, and nothing has even begun to approach.
修正のようなし。射撃許可確認した。
So he gives her all these directions and ultimately permission to fire for one target, but then she goes ahead and takes them all out anyway?
むちゃくちゃね。戦争みたい。
戦争よりひどいかもな。ここにいちゃ危険だ。突っ切るぞ。
It's too dangerous here, so I'll pop a wheelie without telling you and hope one or both of us don't fall off whilst trying to look cool and badly injure ourselves.
どうして？私たちは奴らじゃないのに。
頭に血が上ってるんだよ。僕たちと同じさ。
No, not just like you are. The main difference is that you killed someone who wanted to rape the woman you love, and they're going around mindlessly killing other normal people for seemingly the fun of it.
ほらどけ。うぜえよババア。
Saying shut up to someone who didn't say anything.
我々は富士見学園の者としての誇りを忘れてはならないのです。
This guy's more theatrical when he speaks than Lelouch in his Zero outfit.
すごい。
あらかた片付いたようだな。
手強かったわね。 あんたは邪魔しかしてないでしょ。
It's not like you did anything either, though.
道路が封鎖されているのでバスから降りたが、渡河する方法を見つけられないでいる。
No, you got off the bus due to the weirdo teacher and wanting to get away from him.
なお、大きな犠牲を払いつつ放送の維持に当たってきた我々も殺人病罹患者増大の影響により
If they've taken heavy casualties just trying to keep filming outside, then they are f***ing morons. In that situation, you protect your family, not carry around a camera and or microphone filming stuff.
やっぱりあった。
静香先生の友達だって言ったよな、ここの人は。一体どんな友達なんだ？
Pet them?
ここにある銃絶対に違法だろ。
基本的には違法じゃないよ。ここにある銃とパーツを別々に買うのは、その後で組み合わせたら違法になる。
So your point would only have meaning if they were in parts still and he called them illegal, because they are not in parts, and if anything, she wouldn't have bought them in parts and then put them together, would she?
常野市西部の封鎖はなおも継続されていますが、日本全土のみならず全世界で殺人病の蔓延する中、その意味があるのかどうかについて一部住民からの強い批判を浴びています。
What, they went car by car and did a poll, did they?
射撃は許可してないぞ!
Even though the cop is clearly dead. How the hell did so many zombies all group up together without the police noticing or doing anything about it before now? Meet Japan's worst aiming police officers of the year.
やめてー！撃たないで！この子も私もまだ生きてる！生きてるのよ！お願い。
For some unknown reason, despite this woman yelling loudly right around a bunch of zombies, they ignore her. Gollum zombie. First, there were like 50, and now there's like, well, 1.
市民に対して無差別の反動的暴力を行使し
So let me get this straight. During the last 2 days of mass looting, murder and zombies, all these guys found the time to get some professional signs put together, and even had a bunch of leaflets all printed out. They even found the person with the most annoying protester voice to be their leader.
Eh?
TV company is perfectly fine filming zombies eating people alive, but when it comes to a potential rioter getting shot, they cut the feed.
ねえ、たかし、聞いてよ。たかし。
Anime confusers being tired with drunk. So there you have it, everyone. The rule is 48 hours to get over a dead boyfriend or girlfriend.
I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine! Ah!